just because I was gonna make a review whenever it first came out, but I didn't have the time, so here it is. So like, since this is like a review, live review, no cuts, no butts, no edits, outs, stuff like that, so I'll just show you what it looks like in game instead of like super cinematic-y. In my opinion, it's one of my favorite suits in my opinion. Like, it's one of the best suits in my opinion. Like, no joke. These movies are like my favorite. They outdo every single freaking movie. Well, except for the brand new Far From Home that's coming out. Spiderman Far From Home that's coming out. Which I really like that suit. This suit was nice, but I'm just gonna have to give this a 10 out of 10. But at the same time, they should have added this at the beginning of the game, to be completely honest with you. Like, everyone wanted Sam Raimi's trilogy of Spider-Man, and they were kind of Easter egging that they weren't going to do it, but they did. And here it is, and it looks so nice, dude. Honestly, it looks way better than I expected, to be completely honest. And it's very, like, I don't know, it's like it's a 10 out of 10 for me. Like, whenever new suits came out, like, freaking, I don't have the DLCs right now, because I don't really buy in-game things, because it's kind of a dumb, but for Christmas tomorrow, well, technically it's not going to be Christmas tomorrow, but I'm getting, hopefully, $50 or a video game, and I will be reviewing that tomorrow, if I could, because it would just look really nice, and yeah. But this suit, in my opinion, here's a review for it, okay? I'm sad that they made it like 4 or 5 updates, so hold up, let me check. Update history, so it was about, hold up. It took them 12 updates just to get the suit in the game. Like, and it was for Christmas too. It was the Christmas update, and all they practically added was photo mode, which, well, like, not the photo mode, like this, yeah, just these 3. Then they also added some new stickers, which are that. And then they got all these Christmas themed ones here. Some Spider-Mobile. Oh, and then that says seal disabled. I don't think a lot of stuff got changed on that. But then nothing changed on this either. Nothing changed on that, nothing changed on that, nothing changed on that. So really, it was kind of a tiny, like, update, I guess you should say. Except for the fact that everyone gets this suit now. And to my liking, it's actually really good, except for the fact that I know that the emblem's like enlarged on the back of it, but they kind of didn't like enlarge it enough. It feels different, you know? Like, I remember it being pretty big in the movies. Like, it was pretty freaking big. I think it almost covered up the whole entire backside of them too, so they got one thing wrong with that. But I get that, because no one wants to have a big humongous spider symbol on their back. And first of all, why couldn't they just they could have just added that right there to the back, but they decided to just put it in the front, like miniature sized. But I get that, because it's kind of like a design detail that they wanted to do, maybe, I don't know. But, oh, it just feels nice having the Sam Raimi trilogy stuff on here. One thing that's weird though, watch this. I get that, like, they wouldn't want to put it around the whole entire boot. But, like, it cuts off completely. Like, just completely. It doesn't get softened up or anything. It just gets cut off completely. Which I kind of hate, because that just looks dumb, and it looks like it would hurt. A little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. And then it's also, like, why couldn't they just took the design off of freaking, like, Spider-Man 2 or something? Well, I mean, Spider-Man 2's graphics were pretty bad, I gotta admit, so you'd probably not even be able to see it. But, like, why do Sam Raimi's, like, why didn't you call it Sam Raimi suit, like, instead of webbed suit? Like, hold up. It's called the webbed suit. Like, what type of name is that for this? Like literally, like, who would call this a webbed suit? Tell me. Now, this is just my opinion, okay? You guys might like the name of it, but I think that they should change it to Sam Raimi suit, because it's from Sam Raimi's trilogies. This is just a review, and it's just my opinion of what it is, and I actually do like it. I just don't like the name. It's just a bold name, you know. And I wish that the classic suit, well, the classic suit kind of stands out as well, like a little bit, like just a tiny bit. But this looks so nice because all of that web design on it like pops out, and it's really nice. That's what makes it a really good, like, except for the fact that, like, it kind of feels different because let me get some lighting on this. Look how far away from the waist right here, where those crevices are. Like, right there in the middle of the screen, right? And you gotta zoom up. Boom. It's like at his abs. Like, just I'm pretty sure that's how the actual suit went, and look how flat his butt is. That just doesn't look normal. Looks like he's got a flat butt. Butts. No, I'm just kidding, speaking of butts, it's a really good design. I mean, it was kind of not like I mean, this kind of looks like a metalish type thing, because it just looks like a metal. Which it wasn't a metal for, like, and first of all, we already know, this was by Sony, right? Yeah, by Sony. If I remember correctly, it's by Sony, but Marvel, they've destroyed Spider-Man. And I mean it in the nicest way possible, but they've destroyed him. And then Iron Man as well. Like, they put a suit on them, but completely redesign it in the CGI making. And then, why do you even need the actors? Like, you don't even need the actors. Like, they're just pointless. Which is kind of dumb, but at the same time, like, Marvel's just up for grabs. Like, if I could sue, this is just a review, by the way. Like, they're just, like, I mean, I'm just a kid, okay? I just, like, I don't know, dude. It's kind of like, it's a win-win situation for them, but, like, Spider-Man, you don't need to ruin Spider-Man with CGI. You can just keep him how he is, because the suit, behind the scenes of the suit, actually looked like this. Like hold up. Like the Homecoming suit. Just imagine the Homecoming suit, but with the popping silver lining of this. Like, that's exactly how it looked. But then they removed it, with just looking like this bold crap. Like, what do you mean? Like, it looks dumb, honestly. I don't like it. Like, just get rid of it, okay? No one likes your CGI, okay? It looked nice in the process. And then the brand new one, I bet you it's gonna be filled with CGI for Far From Home, so you better watch out, sons. Because they are gonna CGI Spider-Man Back to the Future. No culture references or anything. all. This suit's just really good, but like in some of the scenes of Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, they were like bad CGI, which I get that. It was like 2000, like it was early 2000s, like 2004, 2007, and 2009. I get that. CGI fails are everywhere on that movie, but like you could have made it a little bit better. Okay? That's just my opinion. You guys might think that it's good how it is, which I would think the same if I were you. But like, I just don't think so. Okay. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hold up, I need to make some adjustments. Sorry. Okay. Okay, there you go. By the way, hello, sir. This stream has been going for 11 minutes, by the way. But this is just the review for the Sam Raimi. That's a bit of a tongue twister for me. Like, I was just talking about CGI and how they're making Spiderman look like shiz. And in my opinion, at least, like, people might think that is really nice, but I don't. Like, CGI, like, ruins, like, a lot of characters, which is kind of dumb, but at the same time, I get it. Cause, like, you're gonna have to do it one time. Something like that. You're gonna have to, or you're just gonna be dead meat. You know? And don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Oh, that's... He is okay. You know, sometimes people just get this lucky. Like, he just got attached to, like, the smallest thing. Like, and he's this big guy, and he should be falling over right now. Ooh, nice kicks. JK, those are bad kicks. Ooh, what are the... Hold up. Okay, for a second there, I thought he was standing on that. Okay. I'm an idiot. Easter egg, by the way. You probably think I'm boring, but I'm really not. Sometimes I just be quiet, so. Besides that, it's pretty late where I am, so. Doing a review at night, it's kind of weird, but at the same time, you know. And once I'm done with this stream, you can review all the footage if you like, just to see what I was saying, because you joined like kind of late into the stream that I'm gonna do. Probably gonna let this stream go on for a couple more, for probably until 30 minutes, because I'm just gonna make this slow. But Suits, in my opinion, like behind the scenes with Civil War and stuff, it was just like this, except just imagine that with like the Homecoming suit, right? And then it would look like that, right? That's CGI modeled. And it's kind of dumb, but this looks nice actually, kind of. Like this is just super glossy, which I don't like. And then this, you just see this and you're like, ooh, nice. And the freaking trilogies for the Raimi trilogies are really good, honestly. In my opinion. In others' opinions, it might be different. So don't take my opinion to heart. Okay? Please and thank you. Because I don't want to get that shit. But it's like a difference in the world. If you use CGI, it's like they're like just like they ruined Iron Man completely, honestly, with CGI. Marvel did, because freaking half the time Robert Downey Jr. is wearing a full body suit of Iron Man without CGI, and they've completely ruined that and covered that up with CGI, which is kind of dumb. Because, and then at the same time, you're doing the same thing with freaking Spider-Man. Why would you even need the voices? Because half the time, the whole entire thing is CGI. So you probably don't even need the freaking character. All you need to do is a voiceover with the footage. That's all you need, literally. Which is kind of dumb. Which I get. Whenever you are a director and stuff, like big movies like Infinity War was stupidly CGI'd, like really CGI'd. Like that whole entire movie was packed with CGI stuff. So yeah, it was kind of dumb how packed CGI it was. Like literally, I was kind of surprised. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Open the gadget wheel, please. Thanks. And just in like the foremost nicely way, like Spider-Man's one of my favorite characters. Besides Batman, he's one of my top favorites. And I don't know why people sometimes will hate on him for a bunch of CGI, but at the same time, like, if you're gonna like say, oh, Tom Holland's like a really bad actor, but then you're like, oh, Andrew Garfield's even better, like, your opinions doesn't matter to other people sometimes, especially with Spider-Man characters. Tom Holland was decently good. I mean, he was decent with his Peter Parker, but he was really good with his Spider-Man. And then in comes Andrew Garfield with his sexy Peter Parker like character, and like that's just for dialogue and crap that they made up for the Amazing Spider-Man. And his Spider-Man was like really, really good, like quippy and all that, and he was just making up jokes like on the top of his head pretty much, and it was really nice. And then Tom Holland was he was a teenager. He was like he was young, like not a 40-year-old man like freaking Tom Holland. Well, he wasn't 40, but I mean, Tom Holland's like 20-something right now, so I mean, once Far From Home comes out, he's probably gonna be 23, 24, and like actors just get really like they get older over time, and it's like, and you're probably never gonna find a better Spider-Man than Tom Holland, because he's like a pretty good, like out of 10 he'd probably be a 7.5. Tom Holland's pretty good, gotta admit. And then you got the Tobey Maguire, which is a 6.5, 6.6, something like that, around there. And then you got Andrew Garfield. His Peter Parker was trash. His Spider-Man was decent, so I'm gonna give him about like in my opinion, a 5 out of 5, because I don't really like that Spider-Man at all. Once I think about it, but like it was just a. I mean, the movie in general for The Amazing Spider-Man was really good. I have to admit, the storyline was nice. But it was just like at the beginning of the movie almost, you were already introduced to gonna be Electro, and then you already knew from like trailers and crap that Harry was gonna be freaking the Goblin, and then at the end of the movie, spoiling that, but like I'm pretty sure everyone has, since it's like it was like it was like, I don't know how many years I know, like a couple, I don't remember, but it was a decent movie, I gotta admit. The trilogy of it was pretty good. And then you got like video game Spider-Man, which Tom Holland did. Yeah, I think he was in all of the voice acting for Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 games. And then a couple more came out, and like the Amazing Spider-Man game came out with like Sam, like I can't remember his last name, but Sam. He was like a, I don't know, he just didn't seem like a character, like a person who would voice a Peter Parker to me, honestly. And then the second one came out, and he was still the voice actor for Peter Parker and Spider-Man, and it felt weird, you know. And their game mechanics weren't that good either, I gotta admit. But like, and then this came out. Like, this is actually like really nice. Like, I've completed the game 3 times already, and it's really nice. Like, I can't get over the fact that it's actually cool. Like, in my opinion. I don't know anyone else's opinion, just don't take that from me and like, and put it into your, oh, I am a scummy little douchebag, and my own opinion over others, so don't do that. That's a douchebag one. But, like, I'm trying to think what else to say, because I forget what I was gonna say. Besides that, I'm fighting animals. Yeet. Well, yeet. Alright, so there's like a bazillion things that I can talk about. But the one thing that I really want to talk about is this Raimi suit. And in my opinion, I do not like I don't get why they, like, in the Raimi's trilogies, the spider symbol was pretty. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold up. He didn't die from that? Dang. I'm impressed. Come on, son. Get over here, sonny. The AIs are absolutely bad. What are you doing? You're so... I hate these AIs, dude. Just get over... Boy. What are you doing? Sorry. Oh my god, dude. What was that AI? Fix that, please, jeepers. I've had so many glitches over the past few days. I need to find a, like... Oh, I need to take a breather from that, because I almost hyperventilated. I was like, Oh my... But in general, the Raimi suit is actually pretty good, to be, like, in my opinion. I wish they put this symbol on the back, because, I don't know, it just would look better in a full size. I don't really like the big, humongous, like, stupid thing on the back, but at the same time, look at them buns. He looks... I don't like the way that his suit is designed, though. Like his waist is right about in the middle of the screen, and you gotta look up. Boom. The stupid... This thing right here, the thing that disconnects off this, like, off this chest plate thing, it freaking goes where his abs are supposed to be. Like, you couldn't have, you chose a different... Ugh. This is so annoying. I don't like this. But, and then the second thing is, like, Insomniac designed this pretty well. But the smoothness on the boots, though, look at this dude. I wish they would, like, cut into the boot a little bit. That would be really nice, and instead of just cutting it off completely. And look at that tiny little gap on that first one on the top. It's like a bit of a, I don't know, it's an OCD problem, okay? And I don't remember, hold up, I need to check. I'm pretty sure he did have this padding on the bottom of his shoes, and I'm pretty sure that's for, like, acting reasons, because that would just be hard on your feet. And my feet would probably get cold over time, but yeah, it's a pretty good design, I gotta admit. And yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. So since this is just gonna be the end of the video, or well, the stream, I guess, for the review, I'm gonna say goodbye to the viewers, whoever gonna watch this in the future, and see you all next time. Hold up, I gotta go to the ground to do this. That was a bad idea. Peace.